What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 32 of our Atalanta career mode, and today, 3 games for you. We got Empoli, then we have Benevento, and then we have Besiktas in the Europa League. Now, last episode, we had a really good episode. 3 wins from 3, 2 in the league, and then 1 in the Europa League, including a 5-0 win over Cagliari. We're starting to click a little bit, and hopefully after Parma, that's kind of been thrown back a little bit. We thought after Parma that it might be another one of those years, but we've grabbed this league by the neck and we're starting to move forward, and that is obviously where we want to be. So right now we have a couple of changes to make in this team as we jump into this Empoli game. Simicon can have a rest. Gossens can come onto the bench. Coutinho can rest today. Kovalenko wanted to play, so we can go ahead and play. And then I believe Muriel can start up front. And then we'll jump right on into this game. So let's go. Atalanta Empoli. Let's keep our good form in the league going. Nicely done. Kovalenko into space for Muriel. One more on here. Nicely done. Here's Castagne. And there it is. Nicely done. And Castagne does so well. He's finished it as... That's what I'm talking about. 5 minutes in. It's 1-0 here. And we are really playing well all of a sudden. It's a nice cut back inside by Castagne. I wanted to cut out, and he just did. I thought for a moment he might get caught after my cut back outside right there, but he gets the shot off quickly enough. Curls it just past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net, and it's 1-0. Nicely done. Back inside. It's a good turn by Draxler, who continues to hold on to the ball, and Draxler comes back inside, and he slips it across, and it's Sanchez. It's 2-0. And we are currently all over Empoli. They've barely left their half. And on 17 minutes, it's 2-0, and we're strolling away. Excellently done. Sanchez with another goal. And he is the dynamic midfielder I love. And he has been all over the place since he's come into the club. And I absolutely love it. That's a brilliant finish into the top corner. A great run into the box. Excellently done, 2-0. Kovalenko out to Sanchez, and Muriel's making a really good run here, and Muriel is getting away, and Muriel goes for goal. What a finish. It's 3-0. And Empoli, a mess, and we are just on top form at the moment. 3-0 after a half hour. An absolute stroll here. Some devastating attacks we've come up with, and that's just an absurd finish from Muriel, isn't it? Excellently done. Look at it from this angle here. Goalkeeper just can't get a hand to it. And it's into the back of the net. 3-0. Excellently done here. And that's a really good straightforward move here. Muriel's on it. And Muriel thought he was going to get bought down there, but it ended up being a really good tackle. Muriel slips it back to Malinovsky. Bursts into space. Malinovsky, it's in the back of the net. Goes through the goalie. 4-0. And we should win from here. We've been so much better than Empoli. And the scoreline really does show it now. 4-0. The score we're looking at. That gets clipped by Malinovsky with a bit of a burst of pace there. Before he fires it past the goalkeeper. He gets a pretty big touch to it, but cannot keep it out. And on 67 minutes, we're well away. 4-0. Malinovsky does well to take that down. It's a good turn here. A good ball in. What a turn. And Kovalenko, he's finished it. It's 5-0. And for 2 games in a row, we've scored 5. Another here. Starting to play a little bit like the real Atalanta. We won't compare ourselves just yet, but we're starting to score goals in bunches like they do. And this is a really good ball in. Kovalenko, what a turn. What else can you say about the finish? Right into the top corner. And it's 5-0 on 80 minutes. 30 seconds to go here, and we're going to come away with a massive victory. Another 5-0, 2 in a row, as we've said a couple times now. Cagliari and now Empoli. As Roberton has a bit of space to run into, and he does, and he can get it across. He can. Plenty of space. 6. And with the last kick of the game, we've grabbed the 6th goal as Castagne celebrates. Probably a bit over the top for a 6-0, but let him go. He doesn't play as often as I imagine he would like, but brilliantly done here. This is a really good ball across, and he's just got to smash it, and he does. And what a victory. Another Great, great performance here as we come out of here with a 6-0 win, and our goal difference is it's getting up there now. Plus 11 the last 2 games. We also continue to win, so that is obviously the important bit. Inter win again. Juve win again. Roma, they win. Milan win. A lot of teams there winning, and that's why you got to continue to win in this league, because everyone's just going to keep up. And as you can see, we've won 4 out of our first 5, and we're 3 points ahead of 6th. Everybody's within touching distance so early, obviously, but these teams around us are going to continue to play well, and they're going to continue to get results, and we have got to do the same. And an offer has come in for Recca, £1 million. We have a lot of money coming our way in January. A lot of players are ready to roll, ready to get out of here. A lot of offers accepted, and as you can see, another one there. Jabora gone, £2.2 million. That'll happen in January, and we'll see how that goes. But let's jump into this. Benevento, Atalanta, make a couple of changes here. Mandragora can start, so can Galeno, who's had a pretty decent start for us. Popov can also come out. Sutalo can play. Barrow we can bring onto the bench. Anyone else we want to bring onto the bench? Maldini hasn't played in a little bit. We'll bring him on for Draxler. And let's jump on into this Atalanta Benevento. Let's go. Nice play. Oh, and he's been behind, and he goes, what a strike. Oh, he went for goal. Didn't even get to finish that before I said what a strike, as Benevento take an early lead. 6 minutes gone. That's an absurd strike. And he's just raced in right behind our defense. No one catching that man there. Tavares was running with him, and look at that. Tavares well beaten in the end. And he just fires that into the back of the net. Sal with the goal. And 1-0 early to Benevento. Corner set to come in. Can we get a head onto it? Not quite. Comes back to Sanchez. Back across. Galeno. And Galeno does so well, and he clips it across as well. Brilliantly done from Galeno. And it's a tap in at the back post for Coutinho. All down to Galeno, though. He did so well to speed by that guy, and then a perfect ball right across the 6-yard box. Goalie didn't get to it. This burst of pace there just brought him right by. Goalkeeper can't get to that. That's a perfect pass. A perfect cross. And Coutinho in the perfect place to finish it off. 1-1 here on 40 minutes. Back into space. Atarin. Can he slip that through to Osimhen? He can. A brilliant ball by Atarin. And Osimhen is still on it. Cuts back inside. Osimhen, he's finished it. And before halftime comes, we've turned it around. And Osimhen with the goal is 2-1 here. So pretty much the last kick of the half. And we've quickly turned it around. We wanted to get level before halftime, but to be 2-1 up, much, much better. Osimhen doing so well here. He cuts back, loses his man, and that's a perfect finish, isn't it? Right inside the post. Perfectly done. Look at that. No chance for the goalkeeper there. An excellent finish, and he's starting to come along, Osimhen. 4 goals now in his last 3, I believe is what it is. Excellent. Nicely done. Benevento look for something, and he's just gone inside Casace, and Casace kept running out. What is that? It's balled out here, look. And Casace, he stepped out like that ball was still going to curve out to him. And Mancini just stepped inside. How it's of a finish, but that's poor defending, surely. That's not how that's supposed to go. 2-2. Nicely done. Good football here. Oh, it's a bit unlucky, and it's come to Sao, and he goes for goal, and that's a great save. Can Simakon get up? He can. It's headed down, and it's come back. It's blocked away. Blocked once again. Get it out of here. No! Oh, no. 3-2. I knew as soon as he picked that up, he was going to beat Simakon. Teo with it. And Benevento now have turned it around in this second half quite quickly. Oh, so many blocks, and right here, as soon as he picked it up, and I knew Simakon was just going to stand still. That happens way too much. Oh, and all our good first half work after that concession. thrown right in the trash. Nicely taken there, and Coutinho. Can Coutinho race away? He can, and Sanchez is in a good spot. Can he slip it inside? Here he can, and here's Maldini. And Maldini cuts back inside. Maldini's finished it! Excellently done. It's 3-3 on 82 minutes. Can we find a late winner here? Excellently done, Maldini. Cuts back inside, and it's a lovely finish there. He slipped it in between the defender and the goalkeeper. Perfectly placed. And it's a lovely finish. And Maldini gives us a route back into this. 3-3 on 83 minutes. Is there a winner in here? As everyone's deep, I kind of want someone to come forward here. Yeah, come a little bit forward, please. Got a minute to get it up the pitch, and I'd like to be able to get it up there. Oh, no. What is that? Are you kidding? What? Oh, no. It's fourth, and they're going to win. I wanted the players up the pitch, and they eventually come up the pitch, and then that happens. That's so bloody typical, this. Look at that. What in the world is that? Don't show me. I don't care anymore. Pfft, what? Are you kidding? Let's back up here. Balls comes across. And it's this guy here. No, no, no. Right there. That's where I wanted the pass to go. And it just continues to go. I hate this game, man. Just wanted one more opportunity. And then they screw me. Unbelievable. That pass. Oh, no way did I want it back there. And you saw where it ended. Right when he was about to first time pass it, that's where I wanted it. And it was in that spot. And then, boom. It just keeps on going forward inexplicably. I can't believe that's just... I can't believe it, man. I thought we were done. We were doing so well. And now the ridiculousness comes back our way just a little bit. And now we get no points for that. That's so annoying. It really, really is. Unbelievable. Offer comes in for De Alessandro. We're just going to let him go. Have fun, buddy. But I can't believe it. Let's check where that leaves us in the league, because it should keep us in the top 4 or 5, but an inexplicable once again. It's just stupid things like that. I mean, that pass to a wide open guy, and then we just, you know, the extra pass goes the wrong way, and it screws us completely. Let's take a look, not the calendar, at where that leaves us in Serie A. Ridiculous nonsense. Come on. I'm annoyed now because that's so annoying. Oh, so annoying. All right, here we go. Serie A, 5th. See, just like that, you fall so far behind. You can't do it in this league. Juventus and Inter are too good. You're going to have to be perfect if you want to get anywhere near the top of this league at any point. But let's jump into this. Besiktas, beaten at home by Athens. We beat Aberdeen. A win here will put us on 6 and 6 points ahead of Besiktas here. But we are going to heavily rotate because our next game is against Juventus, and I want everybody fresh there. So we are going to rotate 100% of the squad here. All the starters are coming out, except the goalkeeper, I guess. We won't bring the goalkeeper out, but everyone else has to come out. Mancini can come in, Popov can come out. Sutalo didn't really... Well, we can play Toloi while we have him here, why not? Ilicic can come onto the bench. Hattabaro can play right back, and then right wing can go to Galeno. Left back can go to Gossens, and that is going to be it. So we're going to bring a couple players onto the bench. Barrow, Maldini, Ilicic, of course. Hoover can come onto the bench as well, as we need some sort of defender on there. Who else? Cunha can also have a bit of playing. Oh, and you know what? Where is he? Where is this lad? Not Henriquez. Did we send him out on loan, the center forward? Oh, I guess we did. Yeah, I think we did. But we'll bring Piccoli onto the bench anyway then. So let's jump into it. Fully rotated. Atalanta, Besiktas. Let's go. Nicely played. One more. Cuts back inside. Excellently done. And oh, I thought Galeno found that ball. That's out wide here. Gossen's chasing back. And it's Boyd. Finds a really good ball in. It's 1-0 to Besiktas. A really bad start. Is everything going to start unraveling now? Gossen's very slow there. I didn't think Kasache was quicker, but he felt really slow there, and he's just all alone in the middle, Yilmaz. I'm not sure why. It's 1-0 early to Besiktas. Nice play. Brilliantly done, and Muriel's making a really good run, and he's on it here. And Muriel cuts back, loses his man. Muriel, he's finished it. It's 1-1 here after 18 minutes. Muriel making the perfect run. And he does so well to just step back inside and finish it off. A lovely goal. And we're back on level terms. Very, very quickly here. We needed it. Needed to wake up just a little bit here. Muriel just steps inside his man. Picks his spot. Finds it. No chance whatsoever for Besiktas. 1-1. Nicely done. Played forward excellently there. And we've got a couple men forward if they want to keep up the pace here. Is Castagne racing up forward now, and he gets it back into Kovalenko, who does well. Kovalenko slips it across, and it's just like that, 2-1. A very quick turnaround here, and what a break. An excellent break, and Muriel on the end of it to tap it into the back of the net. An excellent counterattack. Playing in the open spaces, quick players, and Besiktas could do nothing about that. Excellently played. It's right back out there, into space. Kovalenko alone. He finds the perfect pass to an unmarked Muriel, 6 yards out. It's 2-1 here. Excellent. One more. Galeno, can he play this forward? He can. And Muriel in a similar spot to when he scored. And that's a good ball out here. Can we slip it back in? We can. Kovalenko, brilliant. Another incredible attack. And it's 3 goals in 12 minutes. Unbelievable 10 minutes, 12 minutes we've had here. 3 goals. And another quick counter. Players in the right spot, stretching the defense. That's a great ball out there. First time ball back in. Kovalenko, just goalkeeper's in a kind of, he has to get that if he's going to come out like that. If not, Kovalenko has so much more room to aim at the near post. And he fires that into the roof of the net. And it's 3-1. Oh, excellent. From Boyd. So they race forward here. It's clipped forward. He's going to get the header on. What a header that is. 3-2. Goals galore in this first half. 33 minutes gone. It's 3-2. That is a really good header. He got way up there. This cross is a good cross, but look at this. Way up above. Perfectly placed. That is a great header. Who was it? Yajic. That is a really, really good header. Not even upset about that goal. See, I don't get upset if the goal is just fine, but we get screwed out of a lot of goals. But Besiktas pull one back there. It's 3-2. Nicely read. Just one more on here. Excellently done. We get that through. Muriel does so well to take it. And the defender's lost as well. And Muriel on a hat trick. Always hit the post. Oh, I thought he found the back of the net there. Oh, a huge opportunity there, and he smacks the post. Excellent. Really good ball in as well. Here's Kovalenko. Can he get it out there? He can. And Galeno takes it, and Galeno always hit the bar. Oh, the post and the bar in a couple of minutes. Oh, man. Unbelievable that. We got to be finishing off one of those opportunities. So Robertson finds Galeno, tries to turn, and ends up losing out. And it goes out of play. Back into space, excellently done. Here's Kovalenko, and Kovalenko's in, and Kovalenko can slide it across, and it's Muriel's hat trick, and it's 4-2 here on 75 minutes. A great break once again. Besiktas being torn apart on the break. They can't handle it, and Kovalenko is just waiting for the perfect moment for the goalkeeper to commit. Or he didn't really commit, but he stayed still for too long. I guess he committed to Kovalenko having a shot, hoping that his defenders could cover Muriel. It didn't happen. And Muriel has himself a hat trick here in the Europa League, and we're 4-2 ahead with 15 minutes to go. Nicely done. There's a bit of space out here for Cunha. He's going to race into it. Cunha slips it back inside nicely, and it's come back right to him. And here's Cunha now. Cunha slips inside, back across. Maldini's finished it, and that's game over. And Maldini must score or assist every time he plays. He reminds me a lot of Jonathan David in our Watford career. Every time he was on the pitch, he was either assisting or scoring. And Maldini here, that's a lovely finish from Maldini. No chance for the goalkeeper. And that should end it 5-2 here with 7 minutes to go. That is an incredibly poor decision as that gets clipped in and headed on. It's a good save. Jesus, what was I thinking there? Thankfully, it didn't go in, even though, you know, we're pretty much safe. But that's just a poor decision, really. Is Toloi going to get there? He is. He's going to play it forward to Malinovsky. Here's Muriel. Muriel can get it out wide, and can we slip it back in? Not quite, but that is going to be game over. A 5-2 victory here. Can we play one more through? We might be able to get a 6th. Here's Cunha. He steps just outside. He's still holding on to it, Cunha. And Cunha can slip it back across and can't quite find Muriel. It's back into space. Trying to really force that last goal. It's not needed. 5-2. The final here in Italy. Muriel hat trick as we go ahead and put ourselves in a really good spot in the group. We're 6 points ahead of Besiktas now after 2 games, and Athens have drawn. So we're 2 points ahead of Athens and 5 points ahead of Aberdeen in third. So a 5-point gap between us and third after 2 games is a really good spot to be in. Next episode, you can see it right there. Juventus on the Sunday. We beat them last year toward the end of the year. Can we, do it again? Let them know that we're here to stay. We'll take a look at the squad report. Anyone we can get rid of. This guy right here, Fabio Perez, looks pretty good. This lad right here, we'll just keep a hold of him for now. But we'll see what happens. So, next episode, a massive, massive game there. A loss will bring us back into that 7th, 8th spot, which is obviously not ideal. And then who else do we have? Yeah, so we'll have Juventus, Sassuolo, and then Athens, a win there, and we're in definite control of our group. So a lot of big games to come, guys. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, and peace.